these guys that created these things, that created these platforms that we use, like Google, like Dropbox, like Facebook, like Amazon EC2 clouds and all those things that you have, knew a couple of things. They knew that if you want to really build something for people, yeah, it has to be social by default, because we are social beings, we interact with each other, we build things together. If you want to be an explorer, you're going to have to do it with other people. You can't be an explorer on your own. So we tend to use those more, and we tend to like those things that are ubiquitous. So we can reach them from anywhere, you can reach them from any device, you can reach it without having to worry about them. So that's why these things, the thing we call cloud, is so successful. And obviously, as in everything in tech, we work in cycles. And with this drawing, it's pretty easy to see where I'm going to, because the next thing I'm going to show is what's happening here. But before we go there, we could say that everything that we had with the cloud is awesome, right? That would be a possibility in its existence. But it's not all fluffy in Candyland, as we figured out. So we have, and I'm going to start with some recent example. We have this thing. What is that? I'm going to tell you, it's in Utah. That's the new NSA data center. You know how much water it uses per day? About 5 million liters to cool this thing. 5 million liters. It holds 5 zettabytes, and that's like a 1 with, I don't know, maybe 12 zeros. Maybe it's 15, I can't remember. It's a lot of zeros. And it has so much processing power that it could just capture all the traffic in this world. It could. Who says that they do? But it could. So it uses, by the way, the power it uses is like the power you would need for a small city, 60,000 homes. And you have these guys running it. Good guys. That's one of the issues. You could say, that's okay, we don't have nothing to hide, but so that's just one of the issues. Let's go further and see what other issues we have with these things. I'm going to give it around so you can just have a feel.
How much storage?
16 terabytes. Within the next 6 months, it's going to be about 24 terabytes of storage, because those guys are advancing too. It has no fan. You don't need a monitor to run it, and with just one button idea is that you plug in power, you plug in Ethernet, push it, and you get this. Let me just show it off. So, if you wanted to build something of a personal cloud, what you would do is that you would take the best parts of the cloud idea, the social aspects, the storage aspect, the easy sharing aspect, the I don't have to worry about it aspects, and put it into something that people could take and put it somewhere. And what we did was that in the beginning our idea was to create like a mesh network of these things, and maybe we're going to discuss it later on, but that didn't really work. So we found a market that is really interested in small boxes, small businesses. So they have a lot of collaboration issues. They have a lot of data. They want to know who has access to it, and all kinds of these things. And this page is actually being shipped and sent from one of these boxes that is sitting in Hamburg, Germany, behind some firewall and behind some router. We didn't have to touch it. You just put it there, and you get this. Ours is called